A mother and her children were playing when they heard their father returning home. The three of them immediately lined up and stood at attention, neatly extending their hands, waiting for the man to inspect their palms one by one. After confirming there were no issues, he handed a cookie to each of the two children, but Emily, who didn't receive a cookie, started crying. The man warned her not to cry in front of the children, and she had no choice but to obey. That night, Emily secretly ran out, desperately rushing to the roadside for help. Unfortunately, she was severely injured by a speeding vehicle. Emily's daughter was also sent to the hospital along with her. The daughter told the doctor that her mother had a rare blood type, which was something her mother had told her. At the hospital, while Emily was undergoing emergency treatment, the girl played alone. However, she stared at the words on the signboard and recited them one by one, and then began counting how many steps she had taken. This abnormal behavior was unlike that of a normal child. Soon, a nurse came to take care of her, and the girl still extended her hand for inspection. Since the driver had fled the scene, they hoped to get some information from the girl. Strangely, the girl defended the driver, and her reason was that her mother was very stupid and often did things wrong, not following the rules at home, and frequently bumping her head on the table corner, so she would remind her to be careful. The nurse thought Emily had just had too much to drink, but the girl said her mother only drank water. The nurse felt it was normal for a child to have strange ideas, but the girl said her mother always wanted to kill her father. Realizing the seriousness of the problem, the nurse immediately called the police. A female detective asked the girl for her address, but she refused to reveal it, again citing their family rules. Meanwhile, the nurse noticed that the girl said her mother had a rare blood type, but Emily had mentioned a normal blood type. She couldn't figure out who was lying. At the same time, a police officer, upon investigating the case, immediately called Emily's father, saying that his daughter, who had been missing for 13 years, had been found. The man didn't even listen to the officer's full description before hanging up the phone and rushing to the hospital with his wife. When they saw their daughter, the couple froze in place, staring for a long time. The wife noticed the scars on Emily's palms and felt something was off, while the husband was certain this wasn't Emily. Just as he was about to leave, he saw the girl who had come to see her mother suddenly kneel down. At that moment, the wife called out Emily's name to the girl. Even though Emily had gone missing when she was the same age as the girl, 13 years had passed, yet she still looked the same as before.